Morning, our team coverage continues in the East Valley. That's where we find Team 12's Jen Wahl joining us live in Gilbert, where neighbors are waking up to damage. Jen, we can see there's a lot of cleanup there behind you.
Yeah, unfortunately, a huge tree taken down in this neighbor's house behind me here. We've been talking with a few neighbors that are kind of getting out and about. They were saying it was pretty crazy last night. They heard some rain and some thunder, the typical monsoon storm stuff. And then all of a sudden, there was just a big whoosh. And a neighbor I talked to said he didn't even want to go outside and look because he didn't think it would be great. And he was right. He said his gate blew off. Now, not this neighbor. Check out the damage here. Unfortunately, this beautiful tree just toppled over during last night's storms that hit the valley. This one near Lindsay and Elliott and Gilbert, and all over the streets there's all kind of pine cones and just pine needles and stuff from these just huge old trees that fill this beautiful neighborhood. So storm reports from Chandler last night. The Chandler Airport clocked in a wind speed around about 40 miles per hour. Falcon Field in Mesa, which is about 8 miles from here, they had a wind gust up to about 55 miles per hour last night. Unfortunately, we were not able to get a clocked in wind speed here for this area, but we know those winds were really strong because some damage in this neighborhood here as neighbors are waking up this morning. And this wasn't the only spot around the valley. You can see there's some video from last night's storm damage around Val Vista Drive here in the East Valley. You can see trees are down, branches are down, trees uprooted. You know, this is something typical that we see every monsoon. You get some really strong winds, you have some top-heavy trees that don't have deep roots, and they can easily be taken out by monsoon 2022. I want to also talk about the rain. Maricopa County rain gauges looking at about a half an inch of rain in Gilbert, and there was a flash flood warning in effect for the area until about 10:45 last night. So a lot of action out here, but the good news this morning, even through all of this mess, is skies are drier, clearer, and it's kind of cool outside. So at least with the cleanup, you're not going to have to be dealing with more torrential rain, guys.